Karma, Sarva Kama, Sarva Gandha, Sarva Rasaha. Before that, what it is saying? All he is a shelter for all the good qualities. Etam samyadhama ityachakshate etam sarvani vamanyabhi samyanti esha ueva vamanihi esha hi sarvani vamani nayati esha ueva bhaminihi sarvaishu vedeshu bhati. So here it is said, etam sarvani vamani abhisamyanti esha ueva vaminihi. He is a shelter for all the Vama. Vama means good. He shelter for all good qualities. Esha hi sarvani vamani naiti. That means he brings also all good qualities. So that's why good qualities are dosha. You cannot say, because if you give this kind of interpretation, then Shruti, it is going against to the Shruti statement. That's why here we should not do anvaya like this. Guna eva dosha. That kind of anvaya we do when in the second statement. In the first statement, we can do directly guna eva dosha. When you are saying Lord is not having janma karma, at that time guna dosha means guna eva dosha. But when you are saying Lord is having all those, in that time guna dosha, you should not say guna eva dosha. You cannot say, you cannot give that kind of meaning, because that is going to against to the Shruti. Nanu ekatra tesham janmadinam bhavabhavayoh viroda ityashankya tad avirode hetum aha. Now, one kya? What you are saying? Huh? What you are saying? Lord, that means supreme truth. Supreme truth is having nama, is having the supreme truth is not having the janma, supreme truth is not having the nama, so there is no rupa, no guna, and also it is having the janma, karma, nama. What is this? You became, why? This is not possible. So let's take, this is Supreme Lord. So you are saying here, nama is not there, and you are also saying nama is there. Nama is there, also saying nama is not there. Like, can you say in any room there is a pot and also there is no pot? Can you say on this table there is a mobile and there is also no mobile? If there is a mobile, then there is no mobile abhava. So no mobile means, let us take like a ghata. Ghata is there. Ghata, and absence of ghata is known as ghata bhavaha. Absence. So in one place, is there any possibility of existing both ghata and ghata bhava simultaneously? Huh? That means ghata is there and ghata is also not there in one place. But you can say ghata is there in this room and ghata is not there in that room. But in two different places, it is possible. Ghata and ghata bhava simultaneously. But ghata and ghata bhava simultaneously in one place, is it possible? Existing of ghata and ghata bhava in one place simultaneously, is it possible? No. But what you are saying, hey Gajendra, what you are saying? You are saying nama is there and also you are not saying nama is not there. You are saying rupa is there and also you are not saying rupa is not there. Both you are saying. Then what is this? How it is possible? It is not possible. That means Nayayika, if you say like this, that means Lord is having name and Lord is also not having name, then he will say what you are speaking. And he will simply give the logic, this logic. In one place, is there any possibility of existing of ghata and ghata bhava simultaneously? It's not possible. So then, Nayayika ruk jao, wait. So now we are saying, yes, but in one place, nama and nama bhav, both are possible. Nama bhav, this is. Nama is not there means nama bhav, nama bhav, nama bhavaha and nama. Both are possible to in one place, that is Lord. Because of what? Because of Swamayaya. Because there is a Maya, that means there is a Shakti. Maya means Shakti. There is such a Sarupa Shakti, because of that it is possible of maintaining both. Because that Maya is Achintya. This that Maya do such a activity which is beyond your logic. Magic. It will do magic. Govinda. That's why Somayaya. This word is said. If this word is not there, then this statement is not having any power. Gajendra statement. Somayaya. If that is not there in the verse, then this verse will be a laughing stuff. But Somayaya is there. Because of that, there is possibility of Janma, Janma Bhava simultaneously. Karma, Karma Bhava, Nama, Nama Bhava, Rupa, Rupa Bhava, Guna, Guna Bhava. Oh, okay, Maya is there. Okay, you are saying Maya is there. Then how can you say that Maya is Swamaya? How can you say that is his Maya only? Yeah, Maya is there, but this belongs to him only. How can you say? Because there is no other one to give to him. Because Eko Ham, I am only one. So Sadaiva Somyedamagra Asit. Asit means singular. Is a singular, and it is Ekavachana, singular. That Sat is only there. One is only there. So there is no other one to give to him. This name. That means if you say Maya is given by some other one, or it is belonging to some other place or someone, then other Shruti statements will be going wrong. Other statement is saying that one is only there. Ekoham bahusyamaha. Ekaha. I am only one. So that's why that Maya is not belonging to any others. Then it belongs to its own. That's why it is Swamaya. It is Swamaya. Anyadhanupapatti pramita dustarkya sarupa shakti reva tatra hetu. That's why it is known as Anyadhanupapatti Shakti. That means others, it is not possible by other means. That means no other one parallel to the supreme truth to give an Maya to that. अतएव स्वरूपभूतत्वेन तेभ्यः प्राकृतेभ्यः विलक्षणत्वात् तान्यपि न विद्यन्ते इति च वक्तुं न शक्यते इति भावः. So that's why how to explain this statement. अतएव स्वरूपभूतत्वेन तेभ्यः प्राकृतेभ्यः विलक्षणत्वात् तान्यपि न विद्यन्ते. It's one of challenging explanation. Let us try. I will try to explain. Okay. So like this, you see, Nama, Nama. We are saying Nama is not there, Nama is there. We are saying Rupa is not there, and we are saying Rupa is there. So this Nama is not there means this is because of Het Prakriti. And Nama is there means this Nama is because of Swamaya. That means Swarupa Shakti. Is not there. You are saying Lord doesn't have name. Means which name he is not having? Prakritika name. That means Maya, because of Maya. Maya. Rupa is not there. You are saying this Rupa is because of material Maya. Bhautik Shakti. That's Bahiranga Shakti. And you are saying Rupa is there. That means he is having, because of, it is because of Swarupa Shakti or Somaya or Swarupa Shakti. Both. You are saying like this. And this is Nama because of Bahiranga Shakti is opposite to the Somaya. Okay? Similarly, Rupa is also opposite to the, this Rupa is opposite to the this Rupa. Yes? So, in general, you keep this point here. Okay? You keep this point in your mind in one place. Now I am saying one more point. Like horn of a rabbit, absence of horn of a rabbit. These two, absence of horn of a rabbit and horn of a rabbit, both are opposite. And is it possible to say like this? That means this statement is right, horn of a rabbit and absence of horn of a rabbit. Is it possible? अतएव स्वरूपभूतत्वेन तेभ्यः प्राकृतेभ्यः विलक्षणत्वात् तान्यपि न विद्यन्ते. What other things think? Other, this is clear, but I'm. Mhm. Mm. So horn of a rabbit. So this is not there. Horn of a rabbit is there or not? Is there? Is not there. So then, which is counterpart to this? That means which is diametrically counterpart. That means which is opposite to the horn of a rabbit. What is that? Absence of horn of a rabbit. So this is also not there, na? If horn of a rabbit is not there, then obviously absence of horn of rabbit also is not there. Yes or no? In this whole creation, do you find any horn of rabbit anywhere? So anywhere do you find? No. That means a horn of a rabbit is not possible. Then is there any possibility of absence of horn of rabbit? Then no. You cannot say, because if you actually, it's a Nayaic term. Actually, try to understand which kind of object is having the absence of ghata. That means ghata bhava. That means absence of ghata. When can you say, if presence of ghata is there somewhere, or otherwise presence of ghata should exist anywhere of this part of this world, then only you can say, so ghata is there and ghata is not here. That means ghata is there and ghata bhava is not here. Like this you can say. But in this nowhere, in this whole creation, ghata is not existing. Can you say then ghata bhava is not there? No. Similarly, whole creation there is no horn of rabbit. Then can you say absence of a horn of rabbit? Can you say like this? No, it is not possible. So similarly, so you come, nama is not there. So similarly, there is counterpart to that. That means spiritual nama. That is also not there, which is counterpart to the material nama. So since spiritual material nama is not there, similarly, material spiritual nama, which is a counterpart to the material nama, which is the counterpart to the material nama, that is also not there. So like this, you cannot say. Others, you got? Once again, I am rewinding. Advaitins, what they say, uh, according to Advaitins, all the qualities of the Lord are like horn of rabbit with respect to the Brahman. Brahman is only the real, and there is no with respect to the Brahman, there is no qualities and there is no name, fame, nothing. Brahman is only is the truth, is only having existence. So now they are saying like this. This Brahman is not having material nama, and its counterpart, that is spiritual nama, it is also not there. Because according to them, Brahman is only truth. It is not having any material nama, and spiritual nama, if you say, that is counterpart to the material nama. So that's why there is no spiritual nama also. Because if you take a horn of a rabbit, if horn of rabbit is not at all there, its counterpart, absence of horn of a rabbit, that is also is not possible, is not there. That logic they give. What logic they give? They want to say Brahman is absolute truth and it is only existing. So, and for that, what they want to say, like according to them, like horn of a rabbit, Shashishrangaha. I will use this Shashishrangaha instead of horn of rabbit. That's a big word I am not able to pronounce. Shashishrangaha. That means horn of rabbit. Shashishrangaha is not there, and absence of Shashishranga, which is the counterpart to the Shashishrangaha, is also is not possible. It is also not there. This is the everyone accept. So now come to the case, original case. Brahman. Come to the Brahman stage, Brahman case. For the Brahman also, so Brahman only existing and Maya is not there, and its counterpart, that is so-called your spiritual Maya, that is also not there, they say. Based upon that logic, Shashishranga, based on the Shashishranga logic, they reject spiritual and material both. Because spiritual quality is nothing but counterpart to the material. Like that they take. Okay? So now, what he is saying, Jiva Goswami, since this Brahman is not alone, it is having the Swarupa Shakti. That's why you cannot say, so that means you cannot say Maya, that means material qualities are not there. That means it is also not having the spiritual qualities. This you cannot say. Because Brahman itself is having the Swarupa Shakti. That is in the internal Shakti. That is the Shakti in the form. No, they don't accept. Yes. Clear? That's what Jiva Goswami is saying. Ata eva swarupa bhutattvena tebhyah prakrutebhyo vilakshanatvat tanyapi na vidyate iti cha vaktum na shakyate iti bhavaha. Since we don't know many Advaitins logics, that's why you are feeling difficulty of understanding Jiva Goswami text. But Jiva Goswami, why he's saying you should not say like that means he's saying the opinion of the Advaitins. He's mentioning, he's writing this statement for the Advaitins. Advaitins, they say like the Shashishranga is not there. That means even Shashishranga Bhava is also not there. Because it is a counterpart to the Shashishranga. Shashishranga is there, and you cannot say is not there. That is also you cannot say. This is false. It's figuratively. It is not indicating, it is not having any Shakti. Shakti means it is not referring to any Padartha. Shashishrunga is not referring to any Padartha. Hmm. You understood what I am explaining? Thank you. I will not check. Otherwise, I will have to explain another 3 4 times. So Shankaracharya is also saying the same thing. Yatha Shankara Sharirike Samakarshat. This is the Vedanta Sutra. Ityatra Nama Rupa Vyakruta Vastu Vishaya Sat Sabda Prayena Prasiddha Iti Tad Vyakarana Bhava Pekshaya Pragutpattehe Sadeva Brahma Srutau असद इत्युपचर्यते इत्युक्तं तथैव ज्ञानं तथैव ज्ञेयम्. My God. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
These all questioners come here.
Hmm.
So, and they don't accept Swarup Shakti, but they accept Maya Shakti. What is this?
Maya Shakti means they accept Maya Shakti like Shashishrunga, horn of rabbit. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
That means like Shashishrunga is not there, still we discuss na Shashishrunga, Shashishrunga. Like that, this Maya is also is not there. But you are simply thinking Maya is there because of ignorance. That's the point. Come out from that, then you will see only Brahman. Very difficult trap actually. Ah. So still if you say no, 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 whatever you're thinking is everything Maya actually. Come out from Brahman. Punaraha. Okay, this statement needs lot of discussion actually. This statement I will say some other time. Because Nama Rupa Vyakarana Vastu Vishaya Sat Shabda. The Shabda, what is the Shabda and Vishaya? My God, I am skipping this Shankaracharya's sentence. Okay, Samasta Kalyana Gunatmako. Some other time I can explain. I know the meaning, but some other time it takes fundamentals. बहुत कुछ a lot of we should give because he is in between Bhashya, Shankara Bhashya he is writing here. Okay, no problem. So now, so that's why Swarupa Shakti is there. That's why he is having the Janma, Karma, Nama, Rupa, all. So that's why Vishnu Purana is saying Samasta Kalyana Gunatmako. He, like this it is saying, Vishnu Purana. He is having all auspicious qualities. You cannot say that material Maya is also not there, and counterpart to that, that is spiritual Maya, whatever you say, that is also not there. So, like this, you cannot say. Vishnu Purana is saying he is having all spiritual qualities because Advaitins they accept Vishnu Purana. So, see, Vishnu Purana is saying Samasta Kalyana Gunatmako. But if you go and ask them, they will give some other explanation for this. This is Samasta Guna Kalyana Guna means with respect to the passion and ignorance, it is a good qualities. That means out of goodness. And they will give some other interpretation. They always ज्ञान शक्ति बलैश्वर्य वीर्य तेजांश शेषतः बस्सुगत शब्दवाच्यानि विना हेय गुणादिभिः. This statement is directly what Gajendra is speaking. Gajendra is also saying Nama Rupa are not there, and Gajendra is saying Nama Rupa are there. So that means Heya Nama Rupa are not there, and spiritual Nama Rupa, auspicious Nama Rupa are there. So Padmottara Kandecha Yosau Nirguna Ityuktaha Sastreshu Jagadishwaraha Prakrutair Heya Samyuktair Guna Hinatvam Uchyate. Once again, there is a Padma Purana also is saying he is having Yo Asau Nirgunaha. He is Nirgunaha. That means he is not having any gunas. Sastreshu Jagadishwaraha. He is Ishwaraha. Prakrutaihi Heya Samyuktaihi Gunaihi Hinatvam Uchyate. Nirgunaha means what? Prakrutaihi heya samyuktaihi gunaihi henatvam. So not having the material qualities, that is known as nirguna. So nacha swamayaya ityanyathartatvam mantavyam. Oh, one more, once again he is saying to the Advaitins, nacha swamayaya iti anyatardham antavyam. Hey, you should not say. You should not say like this. Actually, like this. Anyatha means like this. Hey, see. Janma, karma, nama, rupa, guna, dosha are not there. In absolute truth means, yeah, is not there. Advaitins may say like this. That is nirguna. Nirguna Brahman. That is Brahman. Nirguna Brahman is not having this. But so Maya, because of Maya, so this Brahman is reflecting on the in the Maya. So that's why this Brahman is getting the, so then Brahman is reflecting on the Maya. Then that is known as, so Brahman reflects, this is Maya. Brahman reflects on the Maya is known as what? Then Ishvara. So, oh, okay, so no, see, because of the Maya, Brahman is getting the, Brahman is becoming the Ishvara, and he is having the Janma Karma. So, my dear Advaitin, like this you should not give meaning. You should not give nacha anyatha. You should not speak like this, he is saying. Understanding? They say Nama Rupa are not there means Brahman is not having the Nama Rupa. They say this statement, Gajendra statement is fitting for them also. How they say? Yeah, Nirguna Brahman. Brahman is not having the Nama Rupa. Yes, this Brahman is getting the Nama Rupa when it is reflected on the Maya. So Maya means it is reflected on the Maya. That's why Nama Rupa are getting. They give like that. Then he is saying that is not correct. Because so because previously only we saw na, this absolute truth is having the spiritual qualities and it is not having the material qualities. This is directly said. That's why if they say like this, then Brahman is having the spiritual qualities, that is missing. So what Vishnu Purana is saying? Vishnu Purana is saying that he is having the Kalyana Gunas. So then where is that Kalyana Gunas? Because when it is reflected on the Maya, so then whatever qualities he is getting, that is all what? Hey Gunas only, na? So that means they are not able to satisfy the statement Vishnu Purana. Because Vishnu Purana, what it is saying? It is saying that just now. Jnana Shakti Balaishwarya Virya Tejam Sashishta Bhagavat Sabda Vachani Vina Heya Gunadibihi. As a simple before that. Yoso Nirguna Ityukta Sastrish Jagadishwaraha Prakruta Heya Guna Samyuktaihi Guna Hinatvam. Nirgunatvam means what? Not having the material qualities. Means not having material qualities means having the some other gunas. See, Nirgunatva means not having anything is not said. Nirgunatva means what is said? Not having the material qualities. Hey, material, not having the material qualities. So that statement is failing now if they do like that. Not having the material qualities, having the spiritual qualities. That cannot be proved. If you say Nirguna Brahman is not having the Janma Karma and Nirguna Brahma is reflected on the Maya and it is having the Janma Karma, then if you say, then this statement is failing now. Yes? Very scrutinized, it's going very sukshma. I try to understand why. Oh, so many 100 times I explained. If every time you forget, it's not your problem. I cannot do. I have no interest to repeat. Huh? I explained why. I cannot repeat. You have to remember that. न च स्वमायया इत्यन्यथा अन्यथार्थम मंतव्यम. That means अन्यथा means Advaitin's artha. स्वरूप भूतया नित्य शक्त्या मायया युक्तः. So that's why he is not nirguna. Nirguna means not having shakti, but he is always surrounded by his swarupa shakti. That means he is eternally having the swarupa shakti. Ataha mayamayam vishnam pravadanti sanatanam. That's why Shruti is also saying. What it is saying? Ato mayamayam vishnam pravadanti sanatanam. What it is saying? Vishnu is mayamayam. And mayamayam, if they say mayamaya Vishnu is, this much is said, Vishnu is mayamayam, then they can play magic. Yeah, this Brahman is reflecting on the Maya and that is only Vishnu. And yeah, now that means Vishnu is nothing but Maya Mayam. Brahman is there, that is reflecting on the Maya. So that's why he is Vishnu. Reflecting Brahman on the Maya is known as Vishnu. That's why Vishnu is Maya Mayam. Yes or no? This statement is correct. But what he said? Sanatanam. Eternal. But according to them, this Vishnu Maya Mayam Vishnu is Sanatana for them? No. Because Maya is destroyed. Then there is no Vishnu also. Then Maya Vishnu is not eternal. So then how can you justify this statement said by the Shruti? We'll ask this question to the Advaitins. You're getting? Maya Mayam Vishnum Pravadanti Sanatanam iti Shruti. Shruti is saying. Atma Maya Tadicha Syat iti Maya Samhitataha Mahasamhitataha. So that's why they cannot. So, hey, what is the proof? So Maya means. So we always consider that it is ignorance. So now you are saying Maya means Swarupa Shakti. That means it should be free from ignorance. Can you give the meaning of word Maya as other than ignorance meaning? Yes, we can give. If Advaitin ask like that, then we will say, yes, Maya is having many meanings. What is the meaning of Maya? Atma Maya tadicha syat. Maya means Atma Maya. Another meaning. Atma Maya tadicha syat iti maha samhitataha. Maya means Atma Maya. That means own Maya. Sarupa Shakti. Tad Icha. That means Ishvara Icha. Maya means the will of the Lord. Maya means Shakti. That is the will of the Lord. So that means will of the Brahman. And also there is one more place. त्रिगुणात्मकाथा ज्ञानं च विष्णुशक्तिस्तथैव च माया शब्देन बन्यते शब्दतत्त्वार्थवेदिभिः. त्रिगुणात्मिका अथ ज्ञानं च विष्णुशक्तिः तथैव च माया शब्देन बन्यते. Maya Shabdaha. The word Maya is referring to what? Trigunatmika, that is our Bahiranga Shakti. Jnanam cha Vishnu Shakti. That means Maya is equal to Vishnu Shakti. Maya means it is the Vishnu Shakti. It is two types. One is Trigunatmika, another is Jnanam cha. It's a Jnanam. That is Sarupa Shakti. Both are Vishnu Shakti only. Directly here we are having this statement. Yeah. The word Maya is referring to Vishnu Shakti, and it is having the two meanings. Trigunatmika, that means which is endowed with three gunas, that is Bahiranga Shakti. And another meaning of Vishnu Shakti is Gnanam, knowledge, consciousness, Chit. Gnanam means Chit, that is Sarupa Shakti. Okay. What we are trying to now do, because what we said, Lord is not having the name and Lord is also having the name simultaneously. Both are possible, Nam and Nama Bhav. So because of what? Swamayaya. And we said Swamayaya means, so Maya means what we said, Swarupa Shakti, which is different from the Bahiranga Shakti. So how can you say Maya is Swarupa Shakti, which is different from Bahiranga Shakti? Is there any proof? Then in this Vishnu Purana is saying Maya means Vishnu Shakti. So it is two types. It is Trigunatmika, that means endowed with the material gunas. Another meaning is Gnanam. So then it is clear. इति शब्द महोदधेः Maya Vayanum Gnanam iti Nighantoho. There are so many other quotes he is giving. Maya means Vayanum and Gnanam. So Maya's meaning is Gnanam. Here also it is given. Maya Syat Shambari Maya Shat Shambari Buddhayoho. So Maya word meaning is Shambari and Shambari and what is meaning of Shambari? I don't know. And Buddhi. So Buddhi we should take. Iti Trikanda Sheshacha. It is from Trikanda Shesha. So many references he is giving. Maya means so Sarupa Shakti, that is Chit Shakti, that is Gnana Shakti. So like this he is showing the proofs for that. So that's why absolute truth it is having this Shakti. Next. Vishuddha Vijnanaganam Swasamsthaya Samapta Sarvar Vishuddha Vijnanaganam Vishuddha Vijnanaganam Swasamsthaya Samapta Sarvardhamamogha Vanchitam Swatejasa Nitya Nivrittamaya Guna Pravaham Bhagavantami Mahi. This is from 10:37:22. Raspantyajaya. Huh? Raspantyajaya? No, no. Raspantyajaya कहाँ से कहाँ तक? 35, 33, 34. Let us approach you, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, for shelter. You are full of perfectly pure spiritual awareness and are always situated in your original identity. Since your will is never threatened, you have already achieved all possible desirable things, and by the power of your spiritual energy, you remain eternally aloof from the flow of qualities of illusion. So Bhagavantam imahi. So imahi means let us approach Bhagavantam imahi. Here main important word is in this sloka what? Samapta sarvardham amogha vanchitam swatejasa nitya nivrittamaya. So guna pravaham. Swatejasa, by his own potency, nivritta maya guna pravaham. That means there is no guna. That means material gunas are not flowing in him. In that means his constitutional position. That means his swarupa is free from material gunas. Why? Why he rejected all these material gunas? By the swatejasa. That means by his own swarupa shakti. So this is a directly once again he is proving. That means iti Sri Narada Vakyat. Narada Vakyam also is saying he is not having the material gunas, but he is having, but that is possible by the having Swarupa Shakti. Okay. Swasuka Nibruta Ityadi Vaktru Hridaya Virodhacha. One more striking point he is doing. Hey. What Advaitins they say? What they say? They say to us, Maya is not there, and Maya's counterpart of the Maya. That means Swamaya as Swarupa Shakti. Swarupa Shakti. Swarupa Maya or Maya. Here Swamaya is said. Here Swamaya in this sloka, that is known as Swamaya. Swarupa Shakti is known as Swamaya. Maya and Swamaya. Nothing. Nobody is not there. Like Shashishrangaha. Shashishringa is not there, and absence of Shashishringa is also not there. Because Shashishringa, if there is no Shashishringa, then how can you say absence of Shashishringa? Similarly, Maya is not there, and its counterpart, diametrically counterpart. That means it is against, which is opposite to the Maya. That is Swamaya. That is also not there. Hut. So only Nirguna Brahman is there. Only Nirguna Brahman is there. So, and how they interpret the whole this sloka? Nirguna Brahman is there, which is not having the Janma Karma, and it is having this Janma Karma because of Somaya, and actually which is not a, which is really is not there, but because of illusion you are thinking this Maya. Because of illusion you are thinking this Maya, and that Brahman is reflected on that, and that is looking to you like Vishnu. Actually, that is not there. So only Brahman is there, that you should reach. Like this, they say. That is their explanation. So now, if this is the case, that means Brahman, according to them, then which is highest? Only Brahman. But this Vishnu, which is reflected on this, the reflected Brahman, which is known as, reflected Brahman is known as what? Ishvara or Vishnu. So reflected Brahman. Reflected Brahman is where he reflected? On Maya, on Swamaya. So reflected Brahman on Maya is Vishnu. Is Vishnu. Reflected Brahman on Maya is known as Vishnu. So he is also not there, because Maya is not there. Then how can you say the reflected Brahman is there? That is also not there, because of illusion that Maya is there till now. And when his illusion is gone, Maya is not there, and also now reflected Brahman Vishnu also is not there. So whatever qualities Vishnu is having now, those are all because of Maya. Okay. So they say like that. So if that is a true, that means the qualities of the Vishnu are all due to Maya, which are not superior and which are simply which are simply because of Maya, which is not permanent. If that is the case, then you tell me about, that means according to them Nirguna Brahman is only superior, Vishnu is inferior only. Then you tell me why Sukadeva Goswami. Now we are putting question to them. Sukadeva Goswami, initially he already realized Nirguna Brahman, and that Ananda he got. After getting this Ananda, then by hearing the qualities of the Vishnu, so he absorbed and he attracted for that. Then why it happened? You tell me. So because you also accept Sukadeva. So okay, they are not able to hear.
It's
Yeah.
audible, Prabhuji.
Audible, huh?
Ah,
Okay. So previously, okay. So Sukadeva Goswami, now we are putting question. According to them, then Nirguna Brahman is superior. Then Sukadeva Goswami should not get attraction towards the qualities of the Vishnu, but he got. So that's why your interpretation is against to the reality. Reality is what? Sukadeva Goswami is attracted to the qualities of the Vishnu. That's why, my dear Mayavadi, your explanation is overruled. Swasukha Nibruta ityadi vaktru hrudaya virodacha. It will be going to against the heart of the speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam. Tataha sarvada chit shakti ityardha. That's why you should take here Swamaya means chit shakti, which is Shakti of the Lord. Swarupa Shakti of the Lord. Ataha Swami Virapi. You see, and one more reason. See, Jiva Goswami left and right. Complete explanation. Because it is the major place. It is the major place we can see these Advaitins, they speak so much nonsense on this kind of sentences. So now that's why Gajendra's statement is giving space to the Advaitins. So now he's completely bombarding their philosophy, finishing. Now he is taking the Swami's support also. Our Swami, your Swami, our Swami, your Swami, or our all Swami, that is Sridhar Swami. He's saying what he's saying. Swami Birapi Yoga Maya Shabdena Chit Shaktir Vyakya. In one place, Yoga Maya means what Swami said? It is Chit Shakti. According to them, Maya means it is illusion. Maya Shakti means illusion. But here Sridhar Swami himself said, Maya Shakti means, Yoga Maya Shakti means Chit Shakti. Then what do you say? You will go against your Acharya also? Tell me. He's writing. He's sitting in the place. Radharani Mataji, Dhrutatma Prabhu is sitting in your place and following you.
it's good, Prabhuji.
Following
Right.
your footsteps.
I'm also writing more than before.
Oh my God. I think you'll publish a book on that.
Maybe you, with your blessings, Prabhuji.
Okay. Okay. Just. Nanu prapnoti ityuktehe kadachit katvam api avagamyate. See. Advaitins still they have a little space. Hey, what the word is there? Richati is there. What is the meaning of richati? Prapnoti. Prapnoti means what? Attains. Attains means what? First it is not there and now you got. Oh, see. Nirguna Brahman is there and now it is reflected on the Brahman. Then it is getting this Janma Karma. समझ में है? नहीं आया? You got it. But he... नहीं. Advaitins, they can... Yeah. Prabhu, you explain everything to him so that your also will become clear and he will also learn both. No, immediately you go after class, then he can explain. Otherwise, he will also forget. No? Tell me. Yeah, that is also example, Prabhu. That's we already discussed in that chapter, third kind of 15 chapter.
See, Mayavadi said that when Nirguna Brahma reflect on Maya and Vidya Shakti, it becomes Ishvara. When Nirguna Brahma reflect on Maya with the Avidya Shakti, it becomes Jiva. Correct. So now who is going to decide who is becoming Brahma, Ishvara, and who is becoming this Jiva? Who is going to decide this? What they explain actually?
They have only one Ishvara.
No, I understood.
Yeah.
But see, Maya has a two.
No. This is Maya, and it is having so many different vrittis are known as functions. These are all known as antakaranas. So now Brahman is reflected. So it is reflecting on all. So these are all jivas, and which is reflected on total. That is known as Ishvara. There is no question of deciding. Yeah. So next anyway. Sri Atah Swami Birapi Yoga Maya Sabdena Chitshaktir Vyakyata. Now one important point. Prapnoti. Richati means prapnoti. Prapnoti means getting. Getting means it is not there and now he got. So that means then we are in trouble now. This richati word made us putting us in trouble. Yeah. So attaining. Richati means prapnoti means attaining. So that means Lord is not having eternally these qualities. He's attaining. That means temporary. That kind of problem is coming. Now the answer is set for this. Kadachit katvam api avagamyati. This is Purvapakshi's question. Now answer we are giving. Hey, you should not think Lord is not having eternally these qualities. He's having. Because there is another word, anukalam richati. Anukalam richati means nityam richati. Every time he attains means every time he is having. Every time attain means what? That means he is having every time. Kadachitapi na tyajati ityardha. That means every time he is attaining means any time he is not leaving. He doesn't give up. But according to you, Vishnu means what? What is their definition? So that means reflection, and one time that Maya is finished and that quality is also finished. So that's why your explanation is wrong. Your explanation is wrong. Because you are saying, what they are saying, this Brahman is reflected on the Maya, and that's why that Vishnu and he is having this Janma Karma. That is wrong actually. Because Anukalam word is not getting satisfied there. Anukalam means Nityam. Anukalam means Nityam. Nityam. Swarupa Shakti Prakashitvasya Nityatvasya cha Mitaha Hetu Mattagneya. Swarupa Shakti Prakashitvasya Nityatvasya cha Mitah Hetu Hetu Matta Jnaya. Richati. Sanatana, Sana. Both are same. Yes. Okay, keep here. Photo. Tomorrow discussion is already we discussed that same thing. Once again, it's coming. It's like Richati attains. Attains. He attains.